You peeps, it's me, the invalid. Look where I am, I'm back in the woods. So anyway, I just cut one drag. We got the tracks back on it the other day before I went and got my plumbing done. And I got one drag cut and blew a freaking hydraulic line just to let, so it didn't freeze in at all. You know, if I hadn't been ill, I would have got back in here and bulldozed it, scraped the snow off it. So it probably won't freeze tonight either. The main path up there will be frozen in, but this hadn't been run on for before that last snow to pack it, you know, to freeze it. So it just didn't freeze under the snow. It doesn't matter. It can go 380 degrees below zero and it will not freeze if there's like, a layer of snow about as thick as a cellophane. And that one actually never did even get used, but so what, whatever. So by the time I got everything moved back in here, then plowed the snow off the field, I got that really good shape up there. It's like I said, it's like 2 o'clock before I even got in the woods here. So, but we needed to get in here and get the snow off this path. I say that, and it's warming up. It's going to be like 110 in the shade tomorrow, I think, and rain. So now they're calling for like mid-40s tomorrow and rain. But where it is frozen, I think it's frozen in deep enough where we'll be alright. It's supposed to get back into the 20s again, like Thursday. I think Wednesday night it's going to drop back off and freeze again, so we'll be alright. Oh, it's just discouraging. You just get going, trying to get something done, and blow a hydraulic line. So now I gotta wait for him to get out of here. He's gonna make me a line and bring it back down in. He should start going here pretty soon. It was kind of frozen up there. There he goes. This place is, I never seen anything like it. It's just like an absolute mush hole in here, and it's on a hill. It's just bottomless clay. The only good thing is, I mean, if it freezes, I mean, if it, you know, well, it has been freezing, but like I said, it won't freeze with the snow on it. But now that the snow is off of that, if it was going to get even down to 25 tonight, it's supposed to be like in the high 20s till like midnight or something, and then it's going to warm up. So it might, believe it or not, it might freeze in. This stuff freezes fast because it's just saturated. It's like about the consistency of goopy cow shit. And he might even go better the next trip because it's packed a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. So, like, it was all good trail all along there, right to here. And then there must be water coming off of the stone in here, outcropping or something, and it just is mush. And the guys that did this before, they never fixed the roads at all. I mean, the roads were all ruts, so they laid full of water. They never, you know, fixed them. And when we're done, we'll grade this up and make it so the water will run off it. It never dries. If the water sits in the ruts, it just saturates the ground. So anyway, I got a few birch trees here, a few here, and this is actually done. Like, I got like 3 drags down in here to cut, and I'm done. I can bulldoze the road, fix it, and so, and then I got a little bit more over there. That's for that rock pit where I made the video the other day. I got a couple skids up through here, and this freaking thing is done. And I got areas, but for the most part, it's done. And then I've got a section out front that's close to the landing, a hillside I gotta do, and then I'm done in here. So, but whatever. Like I said, this is the area that, you know, this is that area that was full of cherry, and you can see the difference. So, like out here, I left red oak poles for crop trees, cherry, whatever I could find, but this was mostly all birch and beech and big old ugly junk maple that they left before. This is where I made a couple of them videos up that other ridge right there across that draw. So. Oh, anyway, he's making time now. Once he gets up there on the top, he can go like heck, you know. So, hey, well, again, thanks everybody for all your concerns and all that. I really appreciate it. I'm feeling great. I've been at it all day, and I mean, I haven't been breaking rocks in the hot sun, but I've been good and active all day. I feel great. It's funny, you know, when they did that, you know, I guess anybody who's had it done, that you know, heart cath and stent thing, you don't notice it when you're plugging up, I don't think, because it's so gradual, you know. But I swear to God, when they put that in, you can instantly feel the difference. It's like, I was telling Marv and them yesterday, it's like having a tourniquet on your arm or something, right? Or you remember the old joke where you used to hold somebody's wrist, shut the circulation off, and then you let it go and it gets all tingly? It isn't that extreme, but it's similar to that. When the blood starts to flow into your system again, you actually can feel a difference, you know. Breathe better, it's weird. So anyway, it's quite the experience. I'm glad I got it done. So I'm gonna try to buy that patch next door. It's got some nice pine on it. That red pine, that's big pine. It don't look big from here, but it's nice. I mean, it's probably 14, 16, 18 inch DVH. It's nice pine. And then it's loaded with great big yellow poplar in there. You can kind of see the tops. There's a few oak, but mostly all pine and poplar. I mean, really, again, I hate to say it, but it ought to be flattened because there's nothing good growing. But there's some nice oaks up above that pine patch. And if the guy wants me to do anything with it, or if he does want to sell it, I'm going to recommend leaving some of the oak up there. See if we can get it to crop in with oak. I think if you cleared it out, it'd become in oak and cherry. But yeah, it's not real nice grade poplar. It's got the bumps up and down it, you know, tulip poplar. But it's nice volume wood. But the problem is with that, you know, it ain't going to be worth a whole heck of a lot, you know. I'll have to cruise it and make him an offer. I don't know. He seemed relatively interested. I had a top break out and go across the line, so I got his number and I called him a couple weeks ago. I told him, I said, I broke a top off. It went over your line and I can't reach it. And with your permission, I'll bring the cable skidder down and cable it across. He said, just let it there. It's no big deal if it didn't hurt anything. I said, no, it didn't. It fell down. It was over between those two birch, and it just fell into the middle of them. It's over the property line a little bit. And there's a little creek. It fell across that, so it's not plugging the creek. So he said, just leave it there. It'll be all right. So that was nice of him. And I mentioned about the pine, and he said, yeah, well, nobody seems to want it. I guess it ain't worth much. And I said, oh, it ain't worth what great hardwood's worth, but I'd be interested in it. He kind of, you know. So I didn't push it. I'll wait, maybe call him back, see if he's interested. There's a pile of it over there. It'd be the best thing to get it out of there. And even if it's just yellow poplar, maple and stuff that grows, it's better than that. So, all right, well, I'll get this thing fixed and hopefully get something cut. And I was going to make a cutting video, and here I am making a bitch and fix video. Fix and bitch. Oh well, I'm not trying to be too gloomy. It's just frustrating. So anyway, it's a nice day. Like I say, it was colder than a witch's you know what this morning. I think I had about 7 below at my house. And it's steadily warming up. It's probably pretty close to 20 now, I would think. It's pretty comfortable out here. Or earlier this morning you stood out and I mean, it hurt to, you know, hurt to breathe. It hurt your hands. It's pretty comfy out here now. Well, I'll see if I can get this little section done, and then it don't have to be froze over in yonder rock pile, because it's just a rock to rock. See if I can get. There's only a couple drags in there. There's a couple drags left on that little hill, because I wanted to get below it first. So it's done now. I can get that. Got a couple in here. I mean, literally a couple hours, I'll be done down here. And it's I got a little section when it was real wet last couple weeks ago. I got out of it over on the hill. There's probably 3 or 4 drags in there, and I am done in here. Like I say, I got a little 4 or 5 acre patch to run through out front by the loader. And then it's on to bigger and better things. I got a nice job coming that I'm going to move this stuff onto. And I got a call on a big 750 acre clear cut in northern Cambria County that I got to go look at. That's a lot. It's like a lot of wood. There's like 25,000 tons of wood on it. So it'll be a big job. So I got to go check that out too. So, but that's like tentative right now, and it's a long way. I think it's 80 miles from the shop. So. But I'm not going to pass it up if I can make a buck on it, you know. So. Alright guys, ta-ta y'all. See you later.